Listen, guys. Today I'm about to tell you a tragic story of my Uber driver. Don't end up like him. Okay, basically, boom. I call an Uber. Boom, he picked me up. Cool. This dude gonna tell me that his quote unquote girlfriend, right? Um, got pregnant, and the situation is screaming red flags because he said he did everything in his power and his ability to make sure they didn't get pregnant. And apparently they were dating for like 6 months and he only slept with her once. So I mean, I know everybody has different like rules for relationships, but 6 months, only slept with her once, and now she's pregnant. So that was like the first red flag, and I don't even know why Brody is telling me all this, but I'm just listening because I don't mind if people tell me like their stories and stuff. And the reason why I'm sharing this information with you guys is so you guys don't suffer like him. You guys don't embrace this life of suffering. So basically, so that was the first red flag, right? 6 months, slept with her once, she's pregnant, boom, right? Dating, she got pregnant. Then fast forward to like present day when the baby was actually born, he didn't question it. Well, he did question it, but I'm gonna break that down later. And the second red flag is, if you notice, my bro is doing Uber, right? But and he I'm not nothing wrong against Uber drivers, but this gentleman had a significantly well off job. He was making money. He was making over 6 figures a year, but he had to quit his job to stay at home with their kid, right? His girlfriend, she don't want to quit her job as a carpenter, so he's sacrificing, he's taking one for the team because he said he doesn't want his kid growing up in a daycare. Well, his kid growing up in a daycare center, because he obviously did his research. He knows they don't treat him as good, they don't take care of them as good. So that means Brody has a good heart. He's looking out for his flesh and blood. So he's sacrificing his career to take care of his perceived child, right? Not everybody could do that. And yeah, long story short, he said he took 2 DNA tests because he said the kid didn't look like his, surprisingly. He said he's about to take a third one because he said the second one, it didn't make sense. I don't know the reason. Maybe he gave her the DNA test. I don't know the reason for it, because he said the second DNA test didn't look right, like it didn't look real. So I'm assuming like maybe it came in the mail and maybe she's found a way to fabricate it or something. There's some wicked people out here, but he's taking the third one. So if Brody has to take a third one, that means he's finding the second result fishy. And the crazy thing is, he understands that there's red flags. I feel bad for Brody, but honestly, Brody gotta take a level of accountability himself. Like, some of these people are just wicked. Like he has a good heart. Like, I don't know how he was raised, but he definitely has a good heart. But it's unfortunate that people would want to take advantage of someone with such a good heart. Sometimes I think that everyone thinks like me, so I be forgetting that there's a realm out here with straight suffering. And that realm right there that Brody is living in, that is straight hell. He's not doing the career he wants, and he has the skills to do a career that makes him a lot of money, where he could probably deal with better quality of people, better quality of women. But I think his woman knows that, or his in quote unquote girlfriend knows that, so that's why she wants to keep him at a lower level job, so he can never elevate and he can never seek better or do better. She's trying to put him down so she can take care of his kid, right? And that's just complete wickedness. And some people just don't have a strong enough mindset to be like, no, this is not right. You can't treat another human being like this. And he's definitely an older gentleman, probably in his 30s. I just don't understand how a mindset like this can develop. And I'm sure he's not the only one. I'm sure there's other people out here who are getting finessed. I knew that's not going to really help. It's not going to really change the circumstance. But at least I did that, so he knows that the words he told me and the words that I gave back to him, because I was telling him like, yo, get another DNA test, don't settle for nothing. She definitely finessing him. That's what I told him. So I tipped him $15 because I'm sure he had conversations with other people in his Uber ride. So the main reason why I tipped him the $15 was so my words can resonate with him more, so it's more of an impact, and hopefully he changes, hopefully he realizes, and hopefully he can get some stronger people in his circle, because that is just ridiculous. I pray for bro, and it hurt me listening to that. So I was like, you know what? I have a mini YouTube channel. Let me share this info with you guys, so you guys don't end up like this. I wish bro peace, and I hope he gets all the blessings and prosperities and opportunities in his life that he deserves.